You are here for a life-changing business opportunity. You are here for a generational business opportunity that is changing life and keep on changing lives. Since 2021 to date, since 2021 to date, it's changing lives and it keep on changing more lives. Now, this is system. System, I'll be bringing on stage our MC for today. Our MC for today mega event in the person of leader the Prince with 20 years experience in network marketing business. You can't take it away from him. He's a leader with purpose, he's a leader with value, he's a leader with quality. Take it up. You are welcome, my leader, the Prince, as our MC for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my able leader. It's a wonderful day. I'm so much happy to be in our midst today, and I want to appreciate the opportunity given to me. It is, if you are here for the first time, you are attending this Zoom call, this mega Zoom call meeting, you are blessed today. You are very, very blessed. And before I mention my name, I want to appreciate the person that God have used to show this opportunity to me. God has used this guy to build a hope in an already hopeless person, as I
That is network. That is network over there. Sorry for that little breakup. He will definitely join us back. That is network challenge. Yeah. He's trying to appreciate the person that God used for him for this business opportunity. He's trying to appreciate the person, make him co-host again. Either Samsung, make him co-host. He's already joining now. I think he's having network challenge before. So make him co-host again. Thank you, Leader Samsung.
So sorry about that. I lost my my network. I'm so sorry. Now, I'm saying, before this opportunity, about 3 months ago, I used to be a hopeless person. I've lost hope. I never believe I can ever rise again. Though I have never for once give up on life, as a dreamer, as somebody who really believe in himself. But believe you me, I forget about but I only believe in whatever God does. I've decided to kind of give it up to God. Let God just do whatever He wants with my life. And eventually, this great person, this wonderful guy, came to my life and told me that, do you believe you can still make it? I told him, I never for once believe I cannot make it. I believe I can make it since I'm still living. But forget about anything that has to do with network marketing business. I am no longer interested in network marketing. Is anything that I'm going to use in referring people. I want to refer people. I am no longer interested. He said to me, please admit people. So many people are waiting at the waiting room there. Please admit people. The other co-host to admit people,
yes,
please.
Proceed.
So
Proceed.
Okay. So now, all right. Thank you. So now I never ever believe this what has happened to my life today can ever happen again. Now, I bless the name of God for the opportunity given to me. And I want to appreciate the presence of Mr. Samsung Rice, Mr. Samsung Jollof Rice. Adero TV is his surname, but his nickname is Jollof Rice. You know, he's a man like a woman. He loves kitchen so well. So what am I talking about? It was the one God used in my life. And this other person, this person that just called me in, is another person that tutored me, that really helped me in doing this business and the way I'm into it today. I bless the name of God today. I've been able to dream again, and I can see my future very bright. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here for the first time, you are at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And I can assure you, there's no way you will leave this class today and remain the same for the rest of your life. I can assure you that this is exactly why you are here today. And I can assure you, you are going to bless the name of Almighty God for giving you this opportunity today. I'm not going to be the presenter. I'm just the coordinator. I'm just here to coordinate, and our time is fast spent. We are going to go straight to the points. So I want you to be attentive and make sure you understand the presentation. So if you have any question, make sure you pile your question together and write it down. After this session, after the presentation, there's going to be time for question and answer. You are going to use the button. There is a button at the down. This button at the down of your phone there. We have speaker, we have video, we have participants, we have chat board. Chat board is where you can chat. For those who did not know that, that is where you can chat. You can drop a message on this. Everyone on this call will see the message. Then we have another thing that is it is called sorry, I can't say that very well. It's called reactions. It is called reactions. Click on that reaction with logo of love. When you click on that reaction, you are going to see logo. That is where you are going to raise up your hand. You'll be able to raise up your hand for question. Then we are going to unmute you and ask you to speak your question. Then we'll be able to answer that question. Now you will join me as I welcome up stage a wonderful man, a man with passion. This guy is passionate. Whenever he talks, he vibrates. You know, he's so excited working this great opportunity. And the person I'm bringing off stage is my sponsor, a God sent to my life. Join me as I welcome Mr. Samsung off stage. Please, floor is yours right now. Can you please come onto the board and let's hear about the business opportunity. Present to us. You're welcome. Leader Samsung, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm there, of course. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are watching. It's in your guy, Mr. Samsung, the jollof rice seller. Yeah, I want to appreciate everybody who are here today. With ROYALQ business, my life has changed from zero to hero, from grass to grace. All right, within the short period of time, I'm going to explain to you how ROYALQ business can change your life. All right, whether you are a middle class, you are a wealthy man, you are a rich man, you are still coming up, but permit me to tell you that with ROYALQ business, your life will be meaningful. All right, so what is ROYALQ business? ROYALQ business is an automated trading robot that allows you to be in charge of your profits and capital. Before I proceed, let me also appreciate the person that showed me this business opportunity. Because then I was selling jollof rice. You know, I used to hawk jollof rice in the street. I do make 5,000 naira to 10,000 naira from 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 p.m. in the evening, just to, you know, have an estimate. Until my sponsor showed me this opportunity today, I bless the name of the Lord. I'm now building my business from a jollof rice seller to a big business builder. All right, so how do you source in this business? Let me go straight to my sharing because I have only 15 minutes to take us through the business presentation. All right, so now let me go straight to what I have for us today. How does ROYALQ simply work? All right, many people, they'll be looking for an opportunity that can change their life forever. So permit me to welcome you to ROYALQ Business for the Future. Now, we have different evolution of money. Like we know, we have when we do trade by barter, all right? Then it moves to, the gold. When you use gold for your exchange, before we now go into paper money. And then we now move to the, POS and the card ATM money, whereby you don't need to have money on your hand before you spend. But when you have your ATM card, that means you transfer money to the electronic way. Before we now move to the era of Bitcoin, all right, the cryptocurrency. Now, what is cryptocurrency? Before I do that, I will want to explain to us the meaning of blockchain. Now, blockchain technology is a decentralized distributed ledger, all right, that stores and that record ownership of an asset. Now, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is the new era of transaction of money. Remember, we have the trade by barter in those days, whereby you need tomato, then me, I need your shoe. So we have to do some transaction, all right? But now it has not transmitted to the gold era. From the gold era, we now go into the paper money. From the paper money, it has moved to the electrical money. And from the electrical money, it now moves to the crypto world. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is, we can call it a crypto also, is a digital asset. What is digital? What is the technology? Money that you can see, but you cannot touch. So it's used for transaction, for trading, all right? Like you now, you are having money in your GT bank, in your UBA bank, you can do transaction, but that money cannot be touched, but you can use it for transaction. So that is also cryptocurrency, all right? So it works in a minimum of exchange. It is also a decentralized digital money. What does that mean? It means that nobody controls this cryptocurrency. Our president, our governor, anybody cannot control this cryptocurrency. Why? Because it's embedded in the blockchain technology. Now, we are fortunate to have one of the best business that trade this cryptocurrency. Whether you know how to trade, you don't know how to trade, this business can land you to your fulfillment in life. Fulfillment is not about you having money. Money will come. Some people, they have money, but that fulfillment of wealth, is not forthcoming. That is why when I was selling my jollof rice, I've been praying to God that I don't want to put my life into a Ponzi scheme, because Ponzi scheme have destroyed part of my life. One of those things that make me went down is the Ponzi scheme. All right, I sold many of my belongings. I sold 3 of my cars just to put into Ponzi scheme. Why? Because the money is fast. But remember, as a Ponzi scheme, you are not in charge of your money and capital. And we have to give those companies my money. But after I gave them my money, they were giving me profits every day. But before I know, both my profits and capital, I cannot sit again. And they closed down. I cannot do anything before I run down, before I start selling my food jollof rice. But the day I met my sponsor that showed me what I want to introduce to us this evening, my life has changed. Now, let me introduce to you a special business that is called ROYALQ. ROYALQ business. What is ROYALQ business? ROYALQ business is an AI trading robot, the artificial intelligence robot, all right? What does it do? What does it do? It helps you to buy coin in low price and sell in high price. Now, in ROYALQ, before ROYALQ can work, please, let us be attentive. Before this ROYALQ can work, you have to bind it with your exchange wallet account. You are in charge of your profit and capital. You don't need to give anybody your money. Your money is in your custody. What you need to do is for you to just activate the robot. You know, you tell the robot what you want. Now, what the robot does majorly is that it doesn't tamper with your profit and capital. All right? Before, I was a manual trader, but when I joined ROYALQ, everything in my life was at ease. I make money in my room. I no more hawk my jollof rice. I instruct the robot to buy coin for me in low price and sell in high price. While I sleep, the robot keep on making money for me. That is what I want to introduce to you this evening. All right, now, so in ROYALQ, for you to make this robot work, you have to activate the robot with $130. Now, this $130, you have to activate it from the company. And once you get it, you are in charge of the robot. Now, the robot can never function except it is connected to your dollar account. And the dollar exchange wallet account are different ways. We have the Binance, we have the Bybit, we have the KuCoin, we have many, many, many more of the exchange wallets where your capital will be. You don't put your capital in ROYALQ. No.
Meanwhile, our special guest is in the house. Let's welcome Dr. Mrs. Money. Leader Samson.
You are welcome, ma. Yes, sir.
You are welcome. You are specially welcome. In our midst. Dr. Mrs. Money Joy. Yeah. Proceed. I will make you. I will do all those. Proceed. Thank you.
All right. So I believe you all are with me. Thank you so very much. And you are welcome, Dr. Money. Yes, the mama in the house. Today, I will get inspired with his testimony. So now, this is ROYALQ robot. So you have to activate of $100 of your capital into your exchange wallet account. Now, in ROYALQ, it functions in two ways, all right? Now, in ROYALQ, it functions in two ways. How does ROYALQ functions in two ways? Let me teach you and let me explain to you. Now, in ROYALQ, all right? In ROYALQ, we have the two ways of making money in ROYALQ. And this has really changed my life. In ROYALQ, is either you make money getting robot.
You cannot share the screen. You cannot share the screen.
Okay, it's not sharing again. All right. All right. Thank you so much for that. Can you all see it now?
Yes, you can share. You can see it.
All right. So, like I said, in ROYALQ, you make money in two ways. Now, the number one way how to make money. Remember, today's meeting is how to be wealthy, how to, be financially buoyant and be free. All right. So in ROYALQ, you make money in the trading robot, whereby when you activate your robot with $130 and a minimum of $400 is being deposited inside your exchange wallet account. All right. So once the robot is connected to your exchange wallet account, the robot starts making money for you based on your capital. And what is the range? It gives you is 0.5% to 5% on daily basis based on your capital. I repeat again, the robot makes money for you based on your capital, whereby it gives you a profit of 0.5% to 5% on daily basis. Why on monthly basis, the robot gives you 10% to 30% on monthly basis. But remember, we are in the bull run now. So you even make more than your 30% of your money. You even make more than 50%. You even make more than 100% of your money, because why? We are in the time of the bull run. For 1 year, you make money, and God will help you with ROYALQ business to be financially free. That is part one. How do you also make money in ROYALQ? Whereby maybe you don't have a trading capital. Maybe you only just registered the business with $130, and you don't have that capital to start with $100. How do you do it? Then we now have a referral program. All right. So now in ROYALQ, we have 6 steps to make money. We have the V1, the V2, the V3, the V4, the V5, and the V6. All right. So today we are having a special woman in our midst today, Dr. Money, the #1 only female V6 ROYALQ business worldwide. That will share a testimony how our life has changed. Remember, my life said don't change too. From a jollof seller to a big business builder. All right, now I'm an investor. Before I proceed, I would like to welcome a man in our midst to give us a testimony about how the robot has helped him to make money in short period of time. Let me welcome Mr. Kabiru within a minute, just to give us a testimony how this robot has made money for you. And when did you join the ROYALQ business? Thank you. Mr. Kabiru, if you are there, please, let's say your testimony.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I want to say here that you and Muri are both sent to my life, because I've tried on so many businesses. I was having like 2 POS outlets, 1 eatery joint, and 1 fashion design shop, making 4 business locations. But with human attitude, none of this outlet is functioning as I'm talking to you. So I was having some monies from this mining of a thing that was done from days back or months back. So I was busy thinking of what to do, while my sponsor Murtala the Prince, who happens to be the MC for this event, introduced me to this ROYALQ, and I joined this ROYALQ last month on the 9th. Since then, I've been having a very good sleep with my mind settled. I have made a lot of money in dollars. I've referred some persons. In fact, with the results so far, I was running a business before, and I think my office was locked for over 6 months, but I'm trying to reactivate the office as I'm talking to you, just to run ROYALQ business, whereby we'll be doing seminars and trainings on daily basis. So seriously, I want to use this opportunity to call on those that are still watching. Don't just be a watcher, Don't just be a watcher. Come inside. Let's do it together as a team.
Like how many dollars have you been able to make within the month?
I've made over $300. Over $300.
Come again?
Over $300.
And you started last month on the 9th, right?
Exactly.
So yesterday made it a month. You got started in the business, and you have been able to make over $300. That's great.
Exactly.
All right, you can proceed.
Yes, so I want to use this opportunity to really call on those that are still watching. You know, before now, when things like this come, even myself, I used to think that, forget about all these people. They are just acting dramas and the rest. You know, they are acting films, but not now. As in, I'm really putting on a very solid structure, because I am just imagining.
All right, so thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Kabiru, for that wonderful testimony. God bless you. So let me proceed on the next aspect to make money in ROYALQ. I just quickly chip on that for you to understand that the ROYALQ trading robot is just like a miracle. If you're a manual trader, calm down. Come and trade ROYALQ and you see the evidence that you will sleep, you will have a comfortable life like me, because I've sent money on errand that is making money for me while I sleep. The robot, I'm in control of the robot. All right. So that is another aspect of making money with the ROYALQ business. Now, the second aspect, I'm going to take it for just 10 minutes on how to still make money by increasing your capital and to help lives in this business. That is why we are here today. So now we have the 6 steps, to be wealthy also in ROYALQ. First of all is the V1, or we call it the VIP1. We can also call it the junior broker. Who are the junior broker? Junior broker are those that just entered the business, that activated their robot with $130 and also a minimum of $100 that is deposited inside their exchange wallet account. Please be attentive so that you know that in ROYALQ, nobody is in charge. You are the only one that you are in charge of your profits and capital, whereby you can withdraw at any time. All right? You don't need to call anybody to withdraw your money. Okay? So how do you now become a V1 is when you register with $130 and also $100 for your exchange wallet. That is, you are not a V1. All right? You are not a V1.
Differentiate gas fees. Differentiate the gas fees.
Yeah, all right. Now, in the $130 is being splitted into 2. The $120 is for the activation of the robot, while the $10 that is remaining in your ROYALQ wallet is meant for gas fee. And I will tell you the meaning of gas fee today. Now, that gas fee is meant for the robot whenever it's making money for you inside your exchange wallet account. Normally, in an exchange wallet, in the crypto world, you need to pay for gas fee. Whether you are withdrawing or whether you are bringing in, you have to, they will charge you for that. But the robot will never charge you for making business for you inside your exchange wallet account. He only charge you 20% from that $10 that is left in your ROYALQ wallet as a gas fee. So we call gas fee as a charges that the robot will charge you. So if the robot does not make money for you, it will never charge you. All right? So the robot does not tamper with your profit and capital after making profit for you. If you go to that $10 inside your ROYALQ wallet and deduct its own 20%, all right, which is about 0.0000 based on your capital and based on the profits the robot has made for you. I repeat, the robot, after making money for you inside your exchange wallet, all right, it doesn't charge you from your profits and capital. Why? Why? Because there's what we call the API binding. This API binding will bring together your exchange wallet and the ROYALQ robot. And what the robot can only do is to buy coin inside your exchange wallet in low price and sell it in high price for you. So when the market coming down, the robot still keep buying and selling for you, which is called the average cost. All right, the martingale strategy boat that robot has a strategy. Now, Having said that, so that is the V1. Now, in the V1, after you have activated your robot with $130 and a minimum of $100 inside your exchange wallet account, maybe Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, Gate.io, and many more, then you are now liable. What do I mean by that? You now have a benefit as a V1. Remember, V1 simply means you activate the robot and you deposit your capital in your wallet. Now, you have two benefits. Number one is that anybody you showed this opportunity that, look, I have a business that can change your financial life, all right, that can bring your dream come true, all right? With this robot, I can teach you. And the person said, no problem, let me know about it. So as the person joins your network, you make a $30 referral benefit instantly from the person. And it will also be generating 20% profit ratio from every profit that the person is making, all right? When the person makes profit, you know, the robot will charge the person from his own $10 inside his own ROYALQ wallet. Now, once the robot charges the person, all right, the robot will now give you 20% out of it, because why? You are the one that introduced the person into the business to come and be successful with this opportunity. So, as a V1, you make, number one, you make referral bonus of $30, which you can use to increase your capital that the robot will be using for you to trade. Remember, you are the one that will control the robot, not the robot controlling you. It's an AI. In this generation, AI is the one that is taking over all our businesses, both in the banking sector and more. All right, so it's called artificial intelligence. It's an algorithm that can make a sharp decision for you in the market than you are using emotional error, you know, to make decision in the crypto space. That is why many people, they lose their money in the crypto space. Some will say, because I trade manually. No, the AI robots can even do more than what the human being cannot do. So that is the benefit of a V1. Now, in V2, what is V2? Before you get to V2, what are those things you need to do? That means you need to help more than one person. So in V2, you have a maximum of 20 people that you have shown the business. You have shown them, you know, you are helping lives to have financial breakthrough. So when you show them, you are now a V2. Now, how do you do that? That means from your own link, your own direct leg, you invite 3 people into your team, and after you invite them, you know, remember, you've already made $30 from them. The company will give you directly, not from their profit or not from their capital. No, the company will give you. And you start making 20% ratio based on their gas fee, you know, percentage that the robot charges them. All right. So then they too, they start introducing this wonderful opportunity to them. And they now calculate everybody in your team, and they're now 20. So you are now promoted to V2 by yourself. My leader used to say, Mr. OBN, he says that ROYALQ is like a blank check. You know, when they offer check to you, it's a blank check. So you write on it what you want, not that ROYALQ will give. No, you are the one that will write to it what you want your life to be. Me, why they said jollof rice? I want to change my status. I don't like the status I am living. I don't suffer. But when I saw ROYALQ, and my leader told me that I need to write something on my ROYALQ to become a successful person. Today, I'm V2 going to V3. And today, my financial life has changed. It has changed dramatically. It has changed, you know, more than my expectation. So in V2, once you are now in V2, when I became V2, that is when I started saying that, wow, so life there for that place. So ayeku sibi kan no versio na Yoruba. So life there in that place. I started making money. My robot making money. As I'm talking to you, I've made over 10 million. But let me continue. Let me continue. That is Samsung jollof rice here. All right. So when I was in V2, then I started making $40 based on people that join my network because my status has changed, all right, to V2. Now, in V2, anybody that use your link to join, you make $40. And anybody that is joining your team indirectly, you make $10, all right? And also, when you're in V2, you start making 30% profit ratio. Let me explain. If anybody in your team make profit 50 times in a day, you too, you make 30% profit ratio 50 times in a day. What I'm explaining to you is different from what the robot is using to trade for you. Aha. Aha. So now, so that is for the V2, all right? So this is for the V2 now. In V2, you make 40%, all right, directly licensed and 30% profit ratio on the bonus of the gas fee, all right? Then you now start making 10% indirect bonus as a V2. Now, let me go to V3. As a V3, what will you do? For you to qualify to be a V3 member, you have to build your network to help lives. And the summation total of 100 people, and those people directly with you, you want to help them too to become a V2 like you. Once they become a V2 like you, making money, then you can start making money. So in V3, we have an accumulation of 100 people in your needs, your team. Let me tell you, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, they have network. So therefore, it means that your network is your net worth. You know, so let me come again. Your network is your net worth. The more network you are having, the more wealthy you will be. That means you're not making money alone. So in ROYALQ, you build a network to make money. Even though you are no more in the future, your children will continue making this money, what we call a passive income, all right? Because this Mark Zuckerberg, they have billions of people that joins Facebook, all right? He has his own network. That is why his money is continually, as long as there's internet and Facebook, all right? So this is what you can apply in ROYALQ. So in V3, anybody that joins your team in V3, you start making $50. And also a gas fee ratio of 40%, all right? And also, sorry, 50%. And yes, that is 40%. And a indirect bonus of $20. All right, so I've explained these three things. And also, once you are now in V3, you start making what is called the peer pool bonus. That means when people in your team, they become wealthy, they are views like you, they start making money. All right, let's go to V4. Now in V4, that means you have made 3 people in your team, V3 like you. All right, V3 like you. So in some total of 300 people in your team. And also, you now start making $60 directly to your with your link. If you're a V4 and somebody wants to join your business, you make $60 directly with your link. And also, you start making 50% gas fee. I've explained that one before. And also, you still make indirect bonus. What do I mean? That means you are not there. All your team from Germany, from Canada, from US, they join your business, and you don't know. You see that you start making $30. Do you know how much is that money in Nigerian currency? I make dollars in my room. Instead of me stressing myself, arranging visa to jackpalize. I don't jackpot into my room. I have stopped working jollof rice, and I'm making the dollars that people are making in America, that my sisters are making in Germany. I'm making this money right away in my room with my internet and my Android phone. Some people with their internet.
Our time is fast spent. Can you please stand up?
All right. All right. So in V5, that is how we do in V5. You have 800 people and you start making $65. Your network, you know, direct referral bonus, and also your gas fee 55, and your indirect bonus $40, and still your peer pool reward of $10. And in VCs that we are about to introduce, this woman that we explain to us is achievement, how you became a VCs. In VCs, your life start changing. In VCs, you make, at least, if we no shout too much, you're going to make 16 million on monthly basis with this ROYALQ business opportunity without doing anything, all right? Because why? You have built your network. Thank you so very much. I still remain your humble guy, Mr. Samson, the jollof rice seller. God bless you. Thanks for staying tuned.
Thank you, my able sponsor. You've done a very wonderful job. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe you must have heard and understand the presentation very well, because I believe he was able to talk to our senses all on the call. And at the same time, I want to let you know that this opportunity, the referral part of the business, is optional. It is optional. We have two major important things in this great opportunity. The first one is trading. You trade crypto, you make money. The robot trade for you while you are sleeping. And that is exactly what is in this great opportunity for you. Now, if you really want to make more money in the opportunity, you can equally add referral part of the business to it. And that is the reason why we have been able to bring some people, some great leaders on this call. We have great leaders on this call. People that have done the business to the top. They are here to talk to us about how this business can impact your life. And I am not capable to invite our guests of today because we have giants on the call. Now, it is the giant that bring out the giants to the stage. You will join me as I welcome off stage back our able grant leader, Mr. KK Success. You're welcome back.
All right. Thank you so very much. I greet everybody on call, most especially my sponsor. I would love to unmute my camera. I don't know if you can see me. So before I proceed and talk on anything here today, I'll firstly appreciate my sponsor, the person God used for me to show me ROYALQ business opportunity the last 4 years. That was 2021. I hope my network is very strong and sound. This man is so special in my life, so special to me. He might not know, but he has done a great things in the journey of my life. I'm no other person than Leader OBM. Look for Leader OBM for me. He's on the call. Help me look for him and make him calls. I think he joined late. Look for Leader OBM. Yeah, he's going to speak to us as well. And I really appreciate all our speakers today. The person of the man that just hand over the lecturing part of the business, presentation part of the business, which is Leader Samson Jollof Rice. He was a jollof rice seller before he got ROYALQ opportunity, and today he's making a great move for himself, making dollar. And to the MC, our MC for today, in the person of the Prince, you are so wonderful. You are wonderful. The sky is going to be the starting point. And I can now mention our special guest for today. Our special guest for today. You see, for you to have Dr. Money on call, it's not a bread and butter. It's not easy. She's always busy. She's always busy because she has a lot of engagement. She has to excuse herself from a particular event for this special Zoom meeting. She has to excuse herself rather. So we are so fortunate and lucky to have her on call today. She's the only female V6 in this business in the whole world. And it has helped a lot of lives. She has helped a lot of lives. She has made a lot of people become millionaires. Don't let me shout it. Hello. And she's a woman. If you are a woman here on call today, you have to listen carefully and attentively. Listen carefully and attentively. Samson, you can please stop sharing your screen. I think that thing is affecting. Stop sharing your screen, Samson. You can stop. Yeah, thank you. Yes, it's better now. All right. So you have to be patient to the end of this call. If you are here for the first time, go and type it on the chat box. Type 1 on the chat box. If today is your first time, we want to welcome you into our midst. If today is your first time into ROYALQ business opportunity, drop 1 on the chat box. Yes, we want to start seeing your. Yeah, start dropping it. If you are here for the first time, we want to meet you, we want to know you, we want to welcome you to ROYALQ community. If today is your first time, you are invited by somebody, share the link to you for this special event. We want to welcome you, we want to meet you, we want to know you. Yeah, all right. All right. Start dropping it if today is your first time. That's great. That's great. You're all welcome. My name, I cannot mention my name. My name is Adekoya Kamaldeen. They call me KK Success. I was a poor unemployed graduate. I was a poor unemployed graduate in 2021. Somebody share ROYALQ opportunity on his screen in the person of leader OBM, or I mean on his status, WhatsApp status. And I chatted him up and I asked more about this business, and he explained to me, and I got started. As a poor unemployed graduate, I studied computer science and engineering, in LAUTECH. And I was struggling with life, looking for what to do to better my life. But on this fateful day, I've tried different things before ROYALQ opportunity coming. I've tried different things. I've put in a lot of effort, struggling with life, right from campus. With a man with a big dream like myself, I want to live a meaningful life. I want to make impact. I don't want to live a life of managing. You understand? I want to spend money whenever I want to spend it, and I have it to spend. I want to go wherever I want to go, whenever I like to go there. So I love freedom at the same time with with money. Freedom with financial stability. So I've done different things. I've not gotten it there. Somebody now share ROYALQ to me. I couldn't raise the $120 to get started. I'll round up my testimony within 5 minutes so that we can give Dr. Money good time to talk. So I could be able to raise $90. I told OBM to borrow me $30 so that I can have $120 completed to activate the robot and the gas fee that time. And that's how I got started in the business. I only got started in ROYALQ with $90. And I want to tell you, within 3 months that I started in ROYALQ business, I was able to purchase a car for myself. Even before that 3 months, I did a wedding. Spent all the money spent in that wedding, courtesy of ROYALQ, 100%, millions of naira, under 3 months. So exactly 3 months, I got started in the business. I bought myself a nice car. And life started from there. That is not where it ends. Somebody who borrowed money to start this business. I want to tell you, after a year and 2 weeks, that I started ROYALQ business, I moved to my own personal apartment, which is where I'm speaking to you from right now. This building I'm talking to you from is actually built with ROYALQ money, 100%, all expense paid by ROYALQ, under 1 year. Within 1 year, that was 2022. I packed into this house, and I started ROYALQ business in 2021. And since that time to date, I've been making money in dollar, courtesy of ROYALQ business opportunity. I've been making money in dollar, courtesy of ROYALQ business opportunity. Today, I have made some good amount of figure. I've made some good amount of figure. And I would like to share my screen. My second phone. My second phone, my main account is on my second phone. Thank God I'm also on call with it. So I'll be able to share it from there. You will see what I've been able to make so that I can invite Dr. Money on stage immediately without wasting much time at all. She's always busy. We are opportune and lucky to have her here with us today. I hope you can see my screen. So
yeah, you can see. You can see.
Just 5 seconds, and I will invite Dr. Money right away. No time. I've been able to make on this account $47,919, as you can see at the top here. And today it was $30.9. Yesterday, $40, $14.36. That's how I've been making this money since 2021. If you're here today for the first time, this is an opportunity to eradicate poverty in your generation, not only your own life. Thank you for having me. I'm KK Success, and I'll be inviting our able leader, our special guest. Dr. Money has changed a lot of life. We all are looking up to her.
Okay.
Hello?
All right, I think
I'm inviting a great woman, a mother, a loving mother, a transformer, a charging charger, a motivator, no other than leader, Dr. Mrs. Money Joy. Dr. Money, you are highly welcome on stage, ma. Please take it up.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
Yeah.
Very clear.
Can we hear
Okay, good
you,
evening. Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's a privilege and an honor to be in your midst today. The devil almost, stopped me from being here today. If not for Leader KK Success that reminded me. And before I continue, this is a wake-up call to everyone that you should take your health very serious. Just yesterday, and my aunt went to somebody's burial party. As she was dancing, she slept and died last night. And they called us. I had to rush to the village, and then Leader KK Success called me. I said, no, I must be in this Zoom because there's no network in the village. I started flying down for you to know how much I love you people and how much I am committed to your success and how much I am committed to my business. The fact that I was crying with one eye didn't stop me from, taking my business serious. So for those that always come up with one excuse or the other why they cannot attend Zoom, why they cannot be serious with their life and their finance, because a lot of persons do that. You can imagine that I am not the one that wants to grow. I am in V6, but I started driving over an hour to get home so that I can be here, okay? Because I love you guys. Now, why would I want to take this kind of business serious? Why would I want to make this kind of commitment? Why would I want to make this kind of business a priority if the business has not changed my life? If I have not gotten a lot from this business? Yes, some people will say they are too educated, they are doctors, they are lawyers, they are engineers. I want to let you know that in this business, we have people that they are of high pedigree. We have lawyers, a lot of you know they attach, not be small man, and a lot of lawyers, a lot of engineers. You know, you've heard of leader Ibok and Donchi. I'm calling the names of the people that are in my life so that you know that this one is not church or church. These are great people, engineers. And I didn't do this business because I am broke, because I don't have anything to do with my time, because some people believe that it is only lazy and broke people that are into networking, that are into crypto. You know, some people just believe that it is civil. Some people, I heard somebody tell me the other day that I post ROYALQ on my business, and one guy that is hungry, that is always begging me money, Mama, I beg, send me like 20K. Told me, Dr. Money, even you too, you see they do this kind of thing. I said, really? Like, seriously? I need you to know that I am a lecturer, a senior lecturer for that matter. I have gone into the peak of my career. That is a level 16 government worker in the civil service. You know what that means. So I am not doing this because I don't have a source of genuine livelihood. I am doing, and my own doctor is not PhD doctor. It is medical doctor. I have a clinic where I say that because of what I make from ROYALQ, I have not set my foot there for long. My doctor has been running the place for the past 4 years. I started ROYALQ because I'm too busy to do that. You know why? Because ROYALQ has changed the narrative of my life. I started ROYALQ 2021. Immediately, our upline leader, James Imakara, signed up. I signed up the same day with him when I saw it on his status. That is why it is very important for you to share your business on your social media. Instead of going to social media to quarrel and fight and make trouble, why don't you use the time to talk about your business? Make it funny, and then in between the joke, the play, add your business. That is how I saw it 2021. And this business changed my life. Within a short while, that same 2021, I had made, if I say I had made 100 million, I'm joking, in this same business. By September, I was doing my birthday. I had bought a Toyota Hilux for myself. I cannot start to tell you what ROYALQ has done for me. A house from this ROYALQ, I shared the video sometime in the pictures video sometime ago. This same ROYALQ has helped in even changing. You know, as human beings, we all have our dreams, our aspirations, what we want to do with our life. A friend of mine, we are very close. Her name is Ifoma. She's into real estate in Lagos. She just came to me the other day and said, Dr. Money, now wow, this economy, we see the rate of dollar. You are training 2 children in Canada. How are you doing it as mind? And I said the best decision I ever made in my life was to do ROYALQ and take it serious. Do you know what it means to use this same business, not another business, to send 2 children to school, not in one neighboring abroad country, Canada? You can imagine the future of my children. ROYALQ has, reshaping it. What I couldn't do and be when I was young, because I lost my father very young, 1978, ROYALQ is helping me, make my children live the life of the elite. The other day, my daughter, she just graduated 3 days ago as a medical doctor. And she was telling me, her mommy, the kind of things I do in my school, of course, we have to make our children comfortable. Courtesy ROYALQ. And she said, Mommy, they came and said, oh, I have this. In my house, I spend big money to put solar, this, that. My parents have money. And I was smiling. Yes, now. I look at her and say, where your parents forget money? He said, Mommy, leave that, You are richer. The way you take of us and do things, you are richer than the local government chairman. And I smiled. I said, yes, I can comfortably say that because ROYALQ has given me that leverage. It has given me that platform for me to be able to live the life I have dreamed of, the kind of life I was deprived of living when I was young, the kind of school I wanted to attend that I couldn't attend. My children are able to attend it because I embrace ROYALQ with my full mind. Now, you may want to ask, But I have some challenges with ROYALQ. How come you are able to do this? I don't know anything about crypto. I have not done anything about crypto before. I am old. I am not exactly young, you know. I just told you that I have a daughter that is a medical doctor. I have a son that is 24 years old. My youngest child is 19 years. So I am not exactly a baby, you understand? Person with the past 50 years is not a child. If I can sit down and take this business so serious and learn, there is no reason why you should be impatient and not be able to make something out of your life. Truth be told, I have done so many Ponzi schemes. Like, in short, I may want to call myself queen of Ponzi scheme before now. I have done a lot and I have lost money. You don't want to know. See, those that know me, Keke Success, they will tell you when I want to do any business, I don't do small thing. When I want to trade or do anything, I don't, because I like big money and I have long truth. You know, my name is Money. Being that my name is Money, so I must have long truth. Sure, you understand? So because of that, I always want to use big money to make money. And because of that, I get bonds. When people are crying that they've lost 1 million, I'll be crying of losing 20 million, 30 million. That's the kind of person I am. So losing money serially, several times, I got to a level that I told myself that even if the Ponzi scheme is honorary 5,000 naira, you see 5,000 naira, can't be out, I will not do. And by the grace of God, I have been able to stand firm with integrity to that decision because I have lost money. ROYALQ has given me settlement. Many people, they look at just today. They don't look at life after retirement. Do you know that you could work for the government and I'm sorry, with due respect, I'm not trying to belittle civil servants, you understand, because I am one also. But what I'm trying to say is that you could work for the government and when you are retiring, what you'll be getting is not up to 50 million. It's not up to 10 million. At the end of the day, what's that money in a year is finished. That is why look around you, you see that most people that are pensioners, they live from hand to mouth. They depend on their children. Their children become their source of livelihood. But in ROYALQ, since I started this, apart from making money and helping me settle my life, I also had to be intentional about my skills and I had to learn how to trade. And by the grace of God, I tell you, plus children, minus children, I tell my kids always, I will not depend on any child. Apart from the fact that government, with my level as a health worker, I am being paid well and we have good pension. But what I make from my trading, ROYALQ has a product. The product itself is the trading. I know that we have the affiliate part, like what Mr. Samson was talking about, but we have the product itself. That is the trading. Now, this is a skill that you live with till you die. And the kind of leaders we have in the community, they selflessly teach you how to get this skill and make money. Let me surprise you. I was in the village crying today that my auntie, how can somebody go to somebody's burial slump, dancing slump, and die? And this morning, I just set some trade using our wonderful MACD, what's it called, settings, and just picked them like that and went to the burial ground. By the time I came back, not vessel, I had made over $100, like from the trading part, not the affiliate part. That is about $120 also. That is in this economy over 180,000 naira. And I they cry. Who they cry, they see road because it's money they will use to do the burial. It's money they will use to do the burial. The woman, the children not get money. All of them, they look like this. Now we go buy drinks. Now we go put her for mortuary. So at the end of the day, it's money. So everybody cannot be crying. So as I am crying with one eye, I am pressing my phone with the other eye to be looking at my setting and be looking at, you understand? Because I have this business. As I was going, I was telling the daughter that is close to me, say, don't worry, Diri, we did your back. We go hold ground. The burial will go do and relax. No need to feast time for December. Let's do it August. Talk through with this economy. If I don't have ROYALQ, can I be promising somebody? I make it the woman. I cannot be promising somebody like that now. But I know that I have a system that is my backbone. I was telling my daughter yesterday that at the waka, they raise my shoulder because I get ROYALQ. That's the way it works. So what is your plan B? What do you have to combat this economy? You're not going to tell me that you're not seeing the economy has failed us. You're not going to tell me that you're not seeing that our government has failed us. We know very dark man is doing very well. But how long are you going to keep fighting? Me, I'd rather channel down my energy to use it to do my trade, my business, and make my money. I'm not saying I'm giving up on Nigeria. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying that I will not wait for somebody to come and save me when I have my hands and my brain to save myself. What is your challenge? Why are you not doing the business? You could work closely with the person that has talked to you about the business, even if you don't have the 120 to start. You could, if you have a good relationship with the person. It's just that most people that have been helped, they disappoint paying back. You could have a good relationship, talk with the person, and you are assisted. But if that does not work, no problem. Go and watch the videos very well, see what to do, learn about it, share the opportunity with 2, 3, 4 people, and then when you have the people with their money ready to activate, then you can quickly run to the person that has invited you, and I'm sure the person seeing, that those people are ready will support you to activate. I don't support you giving your people to activate to your upline and they pay you. That's rubbish. Your upline or the person I've talked to you will support you to activate, knowing fully well that there are people to sign up immediately to get your money back. There's a parable we say, I'm Robo, there's a parable we say in my place that it is corporation that makes pots, that makes rice to fill pots and rice is corporation. Every leader that sees a serious person will definitely want to work with the person. I bet you that with this business, your life will never be the same. ROYALQ came into my life and touched me like electric jolts. And today, I am so grateful. I am so happy. I am so, so glad that this business has changed my life, that this business can make me stand and talk where great men are talking, that this business can make me decide that I want to book flights and go to Canada tomorrow to see my children, that this business can make my children live the life that I did not live, and can place me in places that I never thought my education will carry me to. That is the kind of business that ROYALQ is. I want to assure you that there is not one person that has taken ROYALQ really, really serious and regretted it. But don't get it wrong. You will face challenges. If anybody tells you that there's one business, it's only Ponzi scheme you will do initially that they'll be paying you money, you will not face challenges. But the challenge you face at the end of the day, your money will go is premium tears. That if you don't even have heart attack. Why did I say you face challenges? This is it. Meaning that you must create time. You must see the deep, the volatility. You must understand it. You must want to, commit yourself to it. That is it. What business will you do that you will not put your time and efforts? What if I tell you this, I throw a challenge to you? Start ROYALQ. Give it your whole attention for just 12 months. Like, be very committed for just 12 months. Follow your leader back to back. Learn. After 12 months, bring your report card out. What if you do that and you have a business that will settle you all your life? It's not better to commit 1 year or even 24 months to the business that will settle you till you die? Would you rather even work for the government for 35 years, 30 years, slave? I'm not telling you to stop working. Don't get me wrong. I keep repeating. But would you rather to just slave at the end of the day? You don't have anything to show. Why don't you have this plan B? At the end of the day, this plan B will be your plan A. Honestly, my ROYALQ is my plan A right now, because despite the fact that I am very, 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 very well paid because of my level and the fact that I'm in the health, despite that, what I am being paid, as a matter of fact, since I've been working, years, more than 20 something years, I've been working, all my salary added together, right? It's not up to what I have made in ROYALQ. A business that I've earned so far, if I want to, I don't want to exaggerate. I want to be, I just want to be humble. A business that I've made over 300 million naira. Do you understand? So why would I not, take it serious? I want to challenge you today that you on this call, you are not here by mistake. I hardly, because of how busy I am, I don't really have much time, even for my group Zoom. But K Success is somebody that I love a lot because of his kind of personality, how he's always working with people in his structure, outside the structure, and mostly OBM, trying to carry people along. And I told myself that not even the devil can stop me from being on this call. And I want to know that it is you, your destiny, that made them call me today, so that you can hear these words and take your life serious. If you don't take your financial life serious, who would? Nobody. Definitely not your president, not your state chairman, not your local government chairman, not your governor, and definitely not me. Until you are serious, not even KK Success can take you serious. He may dash you 1 naira, 2 naira, or 2K. That is if he's good. But tomorrow you will still be hungry. So instead of begging fish, why don't you become the fisherman? Right? Thank you for having me on this call. I hope I've not over short my time, but I want to assure you that if you take this serious, you will be grateful to the person that invited you to this call. You know why? Because success is guaranteed, especially this 1 year that we are, starting the bull. If you are here for this next 1 year, if you follow your leader very well, what you will make for this next 1 year will even settle you. Do you understand? So please go back to the person that invited you. If I can do it, despite my age, despite my work, busy life and everything, and I don't even know book, I don't old. This my head is filled with married children, a lot of stuff. I can make it. You don't have any reason to fail. You know what? The ground is very crowded. Let us meet at the top. It is beautiful at the top. A system where no matter how bad it is, you must have money to pick your bills, no matter how bad it is. Before I go off the call, I want to quickly say something here. For some time, I've been battling with the health of my mom for a long while now. And recently, about 2 weeks ago, I rushed out to the hospital, and that's about 3 weeks ago. And the doctor looked me in the face and said, Dr. Moni, there's nothing we can do. Your mom, her 2 kidneys, they've stopped working, they've packed up. You need to go and do dialysis, you need to go and do this. I thought my word as and where will that kind of money come from? Do you know how expensive hospital bills, tests, medications, everything? Do you know how expensive? A friend of mine came to meet me, Ifoma. She was talking to me, she was crying. She said, babe, how are you going to do this thing with the money and all that? This time with your children, abroad and all that. And I told her, I said, don't worry, God has got me covered, ROYALQ has got me covered. Everything will be taken care of without me borrowing money. Don't worry. And actually, ROYALQ helped me pick the bills, the hospital bills, while I was attending to my children, while I was attending to everything around me. ROYALQ, when they say that God not go shame us, yes, God not go shame us using ROYALQ. That is what ROYALQ has done. When you see me, see my picture, see me raising my shoulder, nobody did my back now, ROYALQ. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. What a great, great, great testimony from our great mama, Dr. Mrs. Money. I hope you are blessed this evening. You must have been blessed. Yes, you have been blessed because you are fortunate to be on this call, listening to a great testimony from the horse's mouth. You have been blessed today because you are fortunate to be on this call. Today is your first time. This is the way she was invited 4 years ago, like the way you are invited today as a first timer. And she said, I hope you did not hear her very well. She said she has been able to make over 300 million. She said it by herself. She's a mother. She's a housewife. You don't get it. Na daddy go feed the house. Hello. There shouldn't be anybody on her head, though. She's a woman, no. Me and you, we are man, we are husband. We go feed our wife. Wetin go be your excuse? Wetin go be my excuse? ROYALQ is the way to go. ROYALQ is too, I don't know how to put it. I really appreciate your presence in our midst this evening, Dr. Mrs. Money, for this great, wonderful testimony. We want to say thank you for your time. God bless you, uphold your family, guide you and protect all that concerns you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your presence. Thank you and thank you and thank you again. Before we proceed and round up on this call, we are 103 on this call presently. 103. Yes. 104 presently. I will have the opportunity to, if you have one or two questions, somebody is raising up his or her hand. Let's take one or two questions before we round up. So I will invite my sponsor to close the meeting for us in the person of the OPM. But before he came on board on stage, somebody is raising up his or her hand. Ademola, you have a question, right? You can unmute yourself and ask your question. Just one or two person, maximum of two person, will be allowed to ask the question. You can unmute yourself, please. Ademola.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, you're welcome.
I want to say a big thank you for, especially Dr. Money, for the scintillating presentation concerning ROYALQ. I have two questions to ask. One to Mr. KK Success, and another one goes to Dr. Money. For Mr. KK Success, he talks about borrowing money to get himself on board for ROYALQ trading. But actually, we couldn't know how much it started with. I think this could have maybe a kind of motivation to the newbies that want to come in. So, but we only told us he borrowed money to start. But I wouldn't know if buying the robots alone is enough to start trading like that. You just buy the robot, and the robot is trading without putting in any investment. So you should
yes, I got that question. I want to say the second question. Let's manage time very well.
The second question goes to Dr. Money. I want to have for his testimony is very motivating, and the question is, for somebody at her level, I believe he's investing so much on the trading, and I want to believe maybe that is the reason for that big result. So, for somebody now with little investment, what is the advice? And also for somebody who cannot trade, who doesn't even have trading knowledge, what is the advice for that person? Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you for that beautiful questions.
Permit me to answer the second question before I leave. I will soon leave. So permit me. I will be. Let me answer because I'll soon be. I have another meeting I need to go to. So let me answer that. Okay. Okay, sir, I didn't get the name, but the guy that just answered this question, I'm answering your second question. Now, you said that you think you're assuming that I have big trading capital. That is where I got the money from. I want to shock you. That amount I called for you is not even the trading part. It is because I shared the opportunity with people. So I made that money from the affiliate parts. If I even want to add my trading parts to it, that is another story entirely. This is money I made because I shared the business to other people, and those people also shared it to people. And this thing, it grows. Once you start it, at the beginning to look cumbersome and difficult, but as time goes on, the growth becomes geometrical. Okay, You know, when you say something is geometrical, it's not so it just grow, you know, it's sporadic, the growth. So that's what happens when you have you take it serious, and then you have a good structure under you. You want to know that even if you have a shop, you open a business center, or you're selling shoes, the first day or the first week, sorry, even the first year, the kind of growth you will have later on, or success, we base on how serious you take that business in the first 6 months and the first 1 year. That is why when you are building a house, the foundation is extremely important. I don't turn engineer right now. The foundation is very important. If the foundation is not strong, then the up you have problem. So I did a very good work when I started the business. I was always sharing it. Funny enough, I've not even shared on my Facebook once. Go and check those that know me. This my WhatsApp. That's where I don't even share these days anymore, because I mean, I'm at the peak, I'm relaxed and all that, you know. But I was sharing every day then, and before you know, it peaked. And then when I have friends, I tell them, and that's where I made that money. But the trading part is also beautiful for those that don't want to do the networking part. Let me tell you something. ROYALQ has the product, that is the trading, like I said, sir. You can decide, because some people will say, I don't know how to share business, and don't worry about that. Nobody will tell you to share. Don't worry. Concentrate on the trading part, because that's the product. When you trade and you make money, you see the kind of money that you are making, it is sweet. And your neighbor is there hungry, coming to beg you rice. Only you will tell the person, bros, I not get rice to give you. Look at what I'm doing. Go and do your own too. Do you understand? So before you know it, because you are getting result, your result will speak for itself and help you share the opportunity. Now, for the second question, what you said, for those that don't know how to trade, when we started, I also didn't know how to trade. Yes, I was doing cryptocurrency, but I would just buy and hold it for 6 months, 1 year, and wait for, when they say bull run is coming, in long term. But I didn't know that 2022, I think, yeah, 2022. I have two friends, although they are not here, but we do our business together. That's because of the fact that we have lost. They're also leaders in ROYALQ now. They are in V4. Because of the fact that we've done lots of Ponzi scheme together, and we've lost lots of money, we had to sit down and call ourselves to order. Because as a leader, when you go into this Ponzi scheme, people believe in you, they follow you, and because of that, when you lose, they lose. And it is very painful as a leader when people lose money because of you. It hurts differently. Most of the time, they don't understand. It's so painful, unless that leader does not have conscience. So we said, no, we're not going to do this. So we use 1 full year. I didn't say 6 months. We use 1 full year, the whole of 2022, to go and we pay money to people not in ROYALQ to learn this trade. I'm telling you, that is how committed. Do you understand? That is how serious we took our business, our life. That is why I tell people always that if you don't have people that are focused and committed, to your dream, that are committed to your vision and what you want to achieve in life, give that person a chance, because that person will draw you down. But then I had people that were committed to the kind of life I wanted, the kind of financial status I wanted, and they helped me. We helped each other, and we had to go and learn. So, sir, no matter what you are doing today, I'm sure you know that you went to school, you got your first degree, you learned. It wasn't easy. After that, you decided that it was not enough for you to grow in life. You have to go and learn, pay money to do masters, and then maybe you pay money to do PhD. What we are telling you now is just to, as you start this, attend the Zoom, watch videos. Thank God we even have the MACD now that is so easy. Even an imbecile will understand it. Even an idiot. I don't even know. I know how to trade, but I don't even use all those knowledge anymore. No. Nobody likes stress. I just use the MACD now, and I just start collecting. I don't even wait for 1.5% anymore. Once I see it 0.5, 0.6, I don't cut and take. I'm off to the next. And only today I told you I made over, while I was in the place where my aunt died. I was there throughout today. I have made $120. I was looking at my phone. When they will be crying, somebody will come and shout, "Oh, she died." I will just cry small, and I will carry my phone, because I was I was trading and making money. You understand? So that is it, sir. You can, and then you ask another question that what if your capital is small? Sir, let's be realistic. Let me calm down. Let's talk. You have a business, you want to sell shoes, right? In this economy, you know why? Because people think that online business is different from offline business. Hello, it's the same thing. You want to open a boutique, and you know that a pair of shoe, you know, these are so expensive right now. Let's call spade the spade. And then you want to, because you can't just see that you must do a business. You open your shop, you say you want to sell shoes or cement bags. Will you just put 2 cement bags on that shop you rented? And then you expect to be making big money from the 2 cement bags you're selling? Or you put 2 shoes. Why do you think that the shoes you've put there, the type or the size, that's what people want? You must have variety of shoes, different sizes. That is what it also means. That is the truth. Because things are, if you want to, ROYALQ is even very easy, because if you want to even say you have 200,000, you want to sell shoes. Men, I don't know how you sell your shoes, but female, our things are so expensive. My daughter sent me the price of her induction is end of this month. The price of what she wants to wear, 100,000. I was say, hello, what you want to kill me? Now you first be doctor. But at the end of the day, the days he told me, Mommy, how much did you buy gun last 2 weeks? You know, buy gun 140. I said, not true. Why? Because this is Nigeria. Things are freaking expensive. So you cannot look at ROYALQ. Yes. That is why presenters also, I want to still let you know, Samson, you also need to, I said I was going to talk to you about that later. It is important that you also let people know that they are starting with minimum $100. They could do more. We know that the economy is hard. That is why you are telling them to start with $100, so that as they are trading, they are practicing, they are making money, then they can now, sir, you understand that, answer this question, you can now use that your bot that you've already activated to share it and make money and increase your what? Increase your trading capital. Let me shock you. When I started ROYALQ 2021, because I didn't know much about trading, and because I love sharing my business opportunity, do you know that for the first 6 months, go and ask my upline, James, those that know him, for the first 6 months, I did not trade. I was sharing my opportunity to people, just sharing. And I made over 100 million that year. I did not trade. If I add all my accounts the first 1 year, because I did not trade, but I made over, let me talk of only my main accounts, over 100 million. I didn't trade. So, but you must not be like me. You may want to concentrate on the trade that is the product. It is now that I am trading. But it was easier for me to, I don't, let me say small, let me not loud it. I've told you before that I like money, big money. And I was promoting my business, I was making the money. Do you understand? So you can do the one that works for you. But know that just the way you will open your shop, offline shop, you want to sell shoes, you want to sell cement, you want to sell clothes, you need money to stock it to make big money. If you want big money, that is how you also need capital to make big money in ROYALQ. You will make, the percentage of what you make is the percentage of what you put. So if you have small capital, no problem. Activate, start with your small capital and share the opportunity. You will make it great also. Thank you.
Wow. Doctor has done great justice to that beautiful questions. And I want to believe Mr. Demola is satisfied.
Hey,
Roboty.
Thank you so much.
So, sorry for that interruption. Thank you for the beautiful response to that questions. Doctor, well detailed. Well detailed. We will not be able to welcome any more questions. We are 120 on the call right now. 120 on the call right now. I believe Dr. Money has been able to touch many of our questions you might have to ask. You understand? So now I will invite Leader OPM to appreciate Dr. Money for us. for her admitting and accepted to attend this evening section with us. So Leader OBM is the team leader. Dr. Money is a global leader. In case you don't know who just talked to you right now, is the only female physics in the world. Hello. See, we see. If she did, she told me I should not take it so wide. I talk with passion because
wait,
I know
before you end the call, please, sorry for interrupting. My best friend is here, Leader Donchi. I didn't know, I just saw it on the message box. Let her say a word, just one word, please. Such a great woman cannot be on the call and you just let her go. No,
Donchi,
please.
Madam Donchi, you are welcome. She's a great leader. 5 and 6 to Dr. Money.
I don't define Madam for a long time. Madam Donchi, you are welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Madam
Good
Donchi
evening.
welcome.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Money. I've been one just sneak in and sneak out. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all you do for the team. For everyone on this call, this is a great opportunity to have this time with my upline. Dr. Money has shown us that it works. It can be done. There is nothing, no excuses that we have. It is a template that can work and it has been tested and trusted. Get started today. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, short and smart. Short. You see all this, Mama. I love today's section. I love this today meeting. We have enough madam on the call. Not lady. Hello, listen well. Not lady. Not all the lady will do no, madam.
She's an engineer. She's a
taking...
professional. She's an engineer.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? She's an engineer. Dr. Money is a medical doctor. Hello. If you say you have degree, you know, you have the certificate. ROYALQ accommodates a lot of dignities in the society. It's a way to add value and plan B to our life. In terms of making money in dollar, we are earning in dollar. You can't take it away. Making money in dollar is one of the secret code, cheat code to escape financial crisis in this country. And ROYALQ has been taking us on that journey since 2021. If you are here for the first time, go back to the person who invited you and get the invitation link to get started immediately. For us to close on the call tonight, let me welcome my own.
Sorry, I will interrupt you. I will interrupt you again. I just saw a great V5 leader, Coach Nnamdi, on this call.
Okay, let's hear from Coach Nnamdi. 2 minutes. Coach Nnamdi is a V5 leader. We got started in 2021 together, and he's doing great to the community, adding value to people's life. Coach Nnamdi, where is Coach Nnamdi? Please, you are welcome on stage. Coach Nnamdi.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, the KK Success and our Jollof Rice King. We appreciate your presentation and the passion for the business. I love ROYALQ because instead of protesting, you just go and make money. Instead of wasting your energy on a government that wants to shoot you down, you just face the blockchain and make money. Anybody can make money now. Like Dr. Money said, even an imbecile. If you don't understand ABC, you can make money. All you need to do is to use the MACD automation tool. And this is a life-changing opportunity. I really want to encourage everybody here who's joining us for the first time. You need to get started. Now, one of the biggest challenges we have in our community is people who joined in 2021 who were ignorant and did not understand the nature of the market. Most times when we see them, I had to go do a presentation to some people on Friday, and they lost a lot of money to see this, and some of them had heard about ROYALQ, and they were saying, we lost money. I said, the ROYALQ you are seeing today is not the ROYALQ of 2021. The ROYALQ of 2025 is not the ROYALQ of 2021. You have the MACD automation tool. RSI automation tool, KDG automation tool. Make money while you sleep. Nothing again to do, just make money while you sleep. Why wouldn't anybody want to embrace this amazing technology? So if you're on this call and you're one of those people who use the ROYALQ 2021, or you heard from one of them and they told you it's not working, let me tell you this. Poverty is knocking at your door with a greater speed than you can imagine, especially if you live in West Africa. The poverty that is coming is the poverty that will render everybody impotent. Men will become impotent because they will be thinking of how to feed their family. You can stay ahead of the game by embracing ROYALQ and also building the ROYALQ business. I've been blessed. It's been a privilege to make over 100 million of my local currency using this technology. And I'm privileged. Until today, I stand on my feet. I tell people, what you keep looking for up and down, I am still making it in ROYALQ. What you think you're going to get from a 3-month business? So there's a ponzification demon that is affecting Africa and Nigeria. The ponzification, the spirit of Ponzi scheme has wiped out the brain and thinking ability of many people. And so they feel that their breakthrough will be in Ponzi schemes. I've met a leader who has over 20 Ponzi schemes. How many have sustained? None. So why not give your energy to ROYALQ and build a sustainable business that you can hand over to your family? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end on this note. ROYALQ is not just for you. It is for your family. Create something you will hand over to your children. Even if your children are 2 years old, create accounts, build a structure for you and your family. You, your spouse, your children, build for them, build over a decade. Hand over those accounts to your kids. When you have left this world, your children will feed from your labor. ROYALQ is not a 3-month business. It is a business that will keep giving you millions upon millions, month after month, year after year, for longer than you can imagine right now. So I want to encourage you and all members who are here, prospects, begin to think of ROYALQ. Save your family economically with ROYALQ. Deliver your generation from poverty using ROYALQ. Reduce the distraction in your life from Ponzi schemes. Do what is real, and what is real will live beyond you. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you. God bless you, Leader Nnamdi. I hope he heard what he said. You see, he has touched from every part as well. But one thing that I love, like Dr. Money said, now money, everything is about money. Hello, Dr. Money, I'm sorry, man. Everything is about Dr. Money. Okay, sorry, it's about money. Everything has to fall back to what? Money. He said, Dr. Nnamdi said, he made over 100 million from this great opportunity. Hello. So how much these guys are making if they are not stealing our money? All the representative and all these chairman be stopping the community around. You are making that kind of money here on a low key. Low key. Until the person you show, they won't know what you are making. Hello. That is what ROYALQ is doing in our life. Let me welcome Leader OBM to run the call for us. Our time has fast spent. Leader OBM is my sponsor, is my God sent. Without him in my life, where will I be today? Because you're ROYALQ, house owner, I'm financially free. And no, I'm not exaggerating. If you are going home with $50, $80, $100 on a daily basis, in this country, that's about 100,000 naira every day. What else? 30, 40,000, 50,000 every day. How much do I want to spend? Financial freedom. I've gotten it through ROYALQ. Courtesy of God sent, which is this person is going to talk to us now. Leader OBM. You are welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you. The KK success. It's a two-way thing. You know, I shared the opportunity and you saw it and you listened and you followed the plan and the plan worked. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all mothers on call. and all over the world. I want to thank
Happy
Dr.
Mother's
Money.
to all our mothers.
I want to thank Dr. Money, Donchi, Coach Nnamdi. You know, you are a great man. You know, we've been talking about this system. You know, we have a great system right now that anybody, like Dr. Money said, an investor, you know, can join it and they can make money. There are people that don't even know about crypto that just set the automation for and they are making money. And thankfully also they are doing like the Dr. Money. They just started without no, they're actually trading because you can start with as low as $100. Even you start with $15. The only mistake you can make is to hear this about this opportunity, and, you know, and you are waiting. Like somebody came to my inbox today, he was saying he had problem. He has been in his voter expired since 2020, maybe 2022 or thereabout. And I told him, I check his WhatsApp and I see he's in almost maybe 15 groups in ROYALQ. I told him you are the one that's not serious. ROYALQ have not stopped one day, you know, since 2021. So it's only you that can stop you. So I want to say thank you to KK Success, Samsung, and our great network marketing leader, Prince Muri, for this opportunity, you know, for bringing this Zoom and inviting our great Dr. Money, the only female V6 in the world. You know, we are coming. We'll soon join you. Now ROYALQ, just like our leader said, ROYALQ has saved. You know, okay. When I started, I said, Happy Mother's Day. You know, I've lost my money, my mom. You know, before I saw ROYALQ. And maybe if ROYALQ came before, you know, she got sick and she died, maybe I could have ROYALQ could have saved that. You know, after 2021, I think during COVID, my dad got sick. You know, and I took my dad from Osun State down to Ibadan. He didn't know he was taken from home because he was so sick. He didn't even know where he was. And this maybe like 7 days after or 1 week after, because he was he became conscious of where he was. You can see the kind of I know the kind of money I spent is millions, you know, to save him because ROYALQ paid the bill. And we did it single-handedly. No other of my siblings contributed. No, one contributed, but I contributed a large chunk. You know, so ROYALQ is a lifesaver. The only thing is, are you ready to work with giants, to work with leaders, to work with people that are successful, and not listen to your broke uncle? Like when I started the entrepreneurial journey, one of my boss in the office, you know, he was saying, yeah, he did this thing and he failed. You know, he said his uncle did some one product network marketing and he failed. Later, I got to know that he was the one that failed actually. So, are you going to listen to failures, or are you going to listen to people that are successful? It is you know, that can determine that. And if you are a people lover, you know, you are not thinking of only yourself. You know, floating loss, it's something that must happen, because if what floating loss really means is you have the opportunity to buy it cheaper. Now, if you don't have money to buy it cheaper, then you wait. You know, but like you don't know, Coach Nnamdi said, ROYALQ of 2021 is not ROYALQ of 2022. We have a system that works that if you get started today, you make money today. And so you have a system that works. When you make money, nobody will tell you before you tell other people. And when you tell other people, they join you. Before you know it, you are floating a lot of money. Like right now, I've made over $270,000 in ROYALQ. And those leaders I told you they have made over 100 million. They are lying. They have more accounts. And when they do the calculation, people like Dr. Nnamdi, Dr. Money, they've made more. They made over 300 million in the business. You know. So if you want to make, go of time, okay.
Yes, we are allowed, sir. We will soon round up.
Okay. You know, they will always say that only fools, you know, that proves.
Somebody said we have another V6 on the call. Somebody said we have another V6 on the call. Leader
Yeah,
Julius.
Okay.
I don't know how true is that.
Okay, now you can see how much is ready to be withdrawn. 810. And look at the reward details. Since 2021, there's no day I don't make money. And if somebody like that you share his screen for you, you will shout because it's a V6. You know, I want to get to V6. And whatever you see here, like I will say, when James Omaka was sharing his back office, if you make 100 million, then I will profess I'll make 100 million. If you make 200 million, I'm going to make 200 million. And today I made 270 million. And James Omaka has made over 800 and something $million. And I'll get there. The only thing is you have to be consistent. You have to, you have to always show up. And you have to always, you love people. You want to carry as much people on this journey as possible. You will get there. So that's what I want to just say. Like I say in closing, always trust people are successful. Maybe just can come up and just share his screen and give us some little testimony. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Money, for coming once again. We are all blessed because people like you and James Omaka share this opportunity with us, and today we are all blessed for it. So thank you, everybody. Have a nice night. Either kick it or you can take it away.
All right, my leader, you have done a great submission regarding your testimony. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Brief, short, and smart. As the person said, Leader Julius is not on this. He said it's not on this particular call. Maybe on another Zoom. So thank you, everyone, for coming tonight, hearing from great achievers from this great business opportunity. Today is your first time, right? Or you are just joining the business yesterday, last week, last month. You have heard by yourself. You have seen by your eyes. And what remains is to make personal decision. You see, this life we only have two choices. It's either you succeed or you fail. The only person between those two things is yourself. Because it is you in you that will make you wherever you want to come in life. It is you in you that will determine what you become in life. You have been shown a great opportunity tonight, and you are seeing it by yourself. You've had it. The next thing is to make decision and get started. Get back to the person that has invited you to this call this evening and ask for how you are going to get started. Ask for how you are going to get started. And the person will guide you through step by step on how you are going to register your ROYALQ account, deposit and activate, and create your exchange if you don't have any exchange before. We have different exchange, BINANCE, OKS. That is where your capital stays. We don't give our capital to anybody. And that's what makes ROYALQ stand out since 2021. This is not CBES. I know some of us here will have come across, have done CBES before that crashed recently. This is not CBES. The reason why those Ponzi schemes deceive our people and scam our people away of their hard-earned money is very simple. Any business that requests for your capital to be in their custody, it is a Ponzi scheme. They will scam you. But nobody can scam you of the money in your custody. And that is what ROYALQ has given to us that make it stand out among any business in online space. No business has come before and give us the opportunity to be in charge, in control of our capital. ROYALQ stand out in that regard. Your capital is going to be on your Binance or OKS or HUOBI or Kraken. Any exchange you decide to use, your capital is there. So that is security. And the robot is always effective since 2021 today. So get back to the person that invited you on this call and get started immediately. Don't waste time. The moment of decision is the moment of destiny. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. I really appreciate our great doctor, Dr. Money, my great sponsor, Leader OPM, Every leader on call today, we have massive numbers of leaders. We have leader Coach Nnamdi. Thank you very much for your great submission. We have leader Donchi. You only see him once in a while. Those are our ROYALQ model. Thank you everyone for coming. Get back to the person who invited you to the Zoom. Don't connect with anybody DMing you that you didn't know before. The person who shared the link to the group you joined this call from, chat the person up, DM the person, and ask for how you are going to get started. If you have more questions, ask the person. He's going to answer you and get started immediately. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. God bless you. We'll meet again next week, Sunday, for another great event. Welcoming another great leader on call. We are about 97 now. We'll be closing today. Thank you. God bless you. And have a great, wonderful night. Leader Muri.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. A good night, everybody.
Thank you.
All right.
Good night.
Everybody. Yeah, we appreciate everybody in this
so
Zoom
much
call
for the
today.
presentation.
Yeah, so Samson Rice, say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.